They should leave it alone. It's more lively, I think. Like, genuinely. It feels like the players are players with personality and characteristic, you know? Not just a plain old cape. Regular old cape. Should I play Tears of the Kingdom, actually? It's 9:30. I'm still not used to it. Everybody looking the same. I am not used to it. Because I like the different capes. The personality that everything... That the different capes... Okay. One of my least favorite things about June in Animal Crossing is that you have to do the wedding thing. Yeah, it's easier for you to adapt, I think. Again, it's... Whoa! Ah. I got shocked. It's Firefly season. I thought they only come in August. Also, they're a lot bigger than I remember. It's just that, like a lot of companies, TGC focused on a non-issue. I don't... Okay. This is like... like a disclaimer. Because I don't know. I've never experienced it, and I never witnessed it. I never perpetuated it either. But like, you know why they changed the the silhouettes, right? They wanted to prevent bullying. Because players would... Oh my god. Yeah, because some players would refuse to light people or like accept the light of players with regular moth shaped capes, and or players with more unique capes would get harassed, quote unquote, or people would be bullied because their outfit is basic. Like, what? That doesn't make any sense. I've never bullied someone because their outfit is basic. Like, okay, I admit it. I have, like, tried to light people just to check out their outfit, which I get it can be annoying when you're just trying to, like, peacefully do your little run. But I don't think there's anything wrong with it, really. You could just ignore them, and like, they'd eventually give up. Yeah, I guess so. I guess little kids do get upset when they aren't as cool as their peers. Kids do have this aggressive need to look the same as their peers, and if everybody else has a cool outfit on and they don't, I can get why. Ow. It's troublesome. But I don't think that solves the problem, you know? Because the problem is that TGC priced everything too high. If everything is more reasonably priced, the newbies could get cool clothes. Yeah, that's sad, I guess. But I guess that kind of helped the other person, since they didn't understand English. Like, it's bound to happen, bullying. But like, it's not anybody's fault for starting the game late or not having enough time / money to buy clothes, you know? A lot of my wardrobe I got over time. And just being lucky enough to be in the season when it happened. And some of the better, quote unquote, better clothes you can only get if you pay real money. But not everybody has the ability to pay real money. Of course, some of the basic ones that you don't need to pay real money for is still good. But again, that's like... that highly depends on the season. same. I only have 5. I should have 6 because I haven't played, done my dailies in Animal Crossing for the past 2 days. I only logged on and collected my Nook Miles. Oh. Not my net. Oh, I don't need it right now. Yeah, unlocking friendship stuff is a lot better at this point. And also, like, I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion, but I really, really like a lot of the base game outfits. Like, the color capes aren't that ugly. They really aren't. Yeah, like, true friends don't actually care what you look like. And it's such a shame that a game like Sky has turned into just a glorified dress-up game. Where you bully children for... Not just children, you bully a lot of people for not having cool clothes. I don't get it. This isn't technically TGC's fault, because it's just the features in their game that breeds such toxic environment. Because when you have base game clothes and then special clothes that you get when you're just on time for certain things, you're gonna make people feel left out, even if you try not to, you know? Even if it's just like a fun little feature, like, oh, you can get special pants for your character to make them look cool. And then everybody would want that special pants because it's a special pant. And then people who do have the special pant would be like laughing at the other people who didn't get the special pants. Yeah, I wish they had more base game designs. I really like the tier 2 capes. I wore the tier 2 black cape for a long time because it's just a really pretty cape. And the silhouette design actually reflects that. I don't know if you noticed in before they made it so that you can't, but there is like an outline on the bottom of the cape to indicate that this is a regular cape, like a base game design cape, but it's tier 2. Which I think is pretty cool. Alright. Do you think I need more gold? Yeah. Before they patch it out again. I really like it. It's pretty subtle. And like, again, I think it fosters like the different types of silhouettes. Like, I know where they're coming from, but I think there's more pros in terms of leaving it on than there are cons. Because if you leave it on, there's a more chance of socializing. Because a lot of people, when they socialize, it starts off with a cool outfit. At least for me. Because, like, I would like people, and I'd be like, oh, your outfit's cool. And then they would add me, and then, or like, we sit down, and then we get to chatting. Yeah, that's true. But I have, like, met people from, like, just playing. And I'm pretty sure a lot of them, like, added me because I had, like, a special cape on. Like a differently shaped cape. Didn't he play the song last time I streamed Animal Crossing? I mean, you could try. What the worst they could do is just pretend to not see your white candle, right? Aw, that's alright. You don't have to force yourself to add people if you don't want to. I usually kind of just ignore my social anxiety when I play this kind of game. Cause, like, they don't know me. Or they can't really see who I am. And even when you add someone, especially when you add them in-game and not via QR code, you don't actually unlock chat. So there's no pressure to actually talk to them, and I quite like that because, you know, on Switch you can't really talk to people very easily. I know they added a feature now where you press the plus button and there's already like a super quick pop up for the QR code to connect your phone to type on the keyboard. Like, that's pretty good. But I never really like to chat in game. So just adding them in game is a lot less stressful for me. I'm going to take a BRB